The world is full of amazing places that most of us don't even know about. From breathtaking waterfalls and breathtaking natural wonders to mysterious lost cities and scenic monuments, there's always something to see or do. Today I will tell you about 10 most extremely beautiful places in this earth. Cappadocia, Turkey. Cappadocia is a living example of the strangeness and beauty of nature. It features an imaginative landscape that seems straight out of a fairy tale, alien hills and rocks that look like they've been transported from another planet. The people who once lived here used the area's soft stone to build underground shelters, leaving behind all sorts of weird architectural marvels. The lunar landscape is breathtaking in itself, but the countless hot air balloons that fill the sky with shades of red, yellow, orange and cream take the beauty to the next level. Gorim Open Air Museum and its cave churches and underground wonders of Çamaklı are among the top things to see in Cappadocia. Whitehaven Beach, Whitsundays, Australia. It's easy to see why Whitehaven Beach is one of the most photographed beaches in the world. The magnificent 7-kilometer stretch of white sand that feels like your own piece of heaven exudes peace and serenity and lets you experience relaxation at its best. The beach is accessible by boat from Hamilton Island and from the ports of Shute Harbor and Airlie Beach. Head to Tongue Point for the best view of Whitehaven Beach. Plan your trip at low tide and you'll see an enchanting fusion of colors that always promise the most beautiful views. The Fairy Pools, Isle of Skye, Scotland. You might suddenly believe in fairies the moment your gaze falls on the Fata Pool, an ethereal oasis that enchants visitors with its crystal clear waters, beautiful landscapes and magical atmosphere. The water is freezing, but if you're looking for wild swimming adventures, it really doesn't get any better than this. And if you're not so adventurous, a walk around the area, exploring the azure pools, one more attractive than the next, will certainly put you in a good mood. The place even has its own infinity pool, bordered by a beautiful stone wall. Grand Canyon National Park, USA. There's a reason over 5 million people choose to visit the Grand Canyon each year. It is one of the most magical destinations in the world. No matter how much you read about the Grand Canyon, you will surely be mesmerized as nothing prepares you for the magical spectacle this wonder has to offer. Rated one of the top 7 wonders of the world, this mesmerizing work of art feels remarkably familiar, yet utterly unique. Its sheer size leaves you speechless, and visiting the gorge at sunrise or sunset leaves you mesmerized because the landscape on display is so serene, so beautiful, so pure. The canyon is divided into 3 rims, north, west and south, and all 3 offer incredibly unique experiences. The South Rim is the canyon's most visited feature as it is home to much of the region's infrastructure, Native American ruins, lookouts, and historical artifacts. However, if you are looking for adventure and solitude, the North Rim is for you. Huacachina, Peru. Shy lovers and artists will fall in love with Huacachina, a stunning desert oasis that will enchant you with its raw beauty and fantastical legends. Imagine sitting on a giant sand dune and enjoying breathtaking sunsets as the landscape around you reveals vibrant colors of red and yellow. Right in front of you is a dreamy oasis that looks like a still from one of those Arabian Nights movies, dotted with palm trees, covered in rustic hotels offering the best in luxury. Huacachina might lose out to Machu Picchu and Nazca in terms of popularity, but it offers the perfect setting for those seeking mystery, adventure, or romance. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The largest salt mine in the world is also one of its most beautiful wonders. The Salar de Uyuni looks like one of those whimsical Renaissance paintings, but it prides itself on being one of the most impressive sights in South America. The sheer beauty of this vast desert will leave you speechless, and the eerie islands that form in a sea of salt present an unforgettable landscape that will remain forever in your memory. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. No list of the most beautiful places in the world would be complete without mentioning Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia. This fascinating park is the largest national park in the country and is best known for its 16 crystal-clear lakes, connected by a series of cascades and waterfalls. You'll explore the park through 11 miles of wooden walkways and walkways that wind around the edges and over the falls, offering stunning views of the area. Milford Sound, New Zealand. Sydney Opera House, Waitomo Caves, Great Barrier Reef, Sydney Harbour Bridge. You have all sorts of attractions to keep you company while visiting Australia and New Zealand. Rainbow Mountains, Zhangjiadanxia, China. If you're in love with all that the Grand Canyon is and are closer to Asia than North America, pop over to China to see the Rainbow Mountains of Zhangjiadanxia National Geological Park. Machu Picchu, Peru. And finally there's the Great Machu Picchu, the so-called lost civilization of the Incas. Machu Picchu was built around the year 1450 and was occupied for almost 100 years before the Spanish conquest. This lovely city was never discovered by the Spanish and was literally forgotten until the early 20th century, meaning most of its architectural marvels are still intact. The walk through the hills is an adventure in itself, and this mysterious city looks better from an Inca Trail perspective.